Hello everyone, I hope all of you are fine. In today's video, I'm going to paint the second pattern in Python programming language. Now, if you haven't seen the first pattern, then please do so. Okay, because I'm trying to do something by maintaining a sequence, you may say that. So first of all, let me create my account for, file for Python pattern 2. Okay. Now in this pattern, I'll be changing the previous pattern like uh, this. The pattern would be like this. Now you can see when the value of n is 4, we are printing 4 rows, right? Row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, and row number 4. And for each row we are printing in columns. Like for the first column we are printing column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, and in the second row we are also printing column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, and the same things is happening till the fourth row. So from this pattern, if we want to get a similar pattern to write down in our code, then you see that the row number is also n and the column number is also n. Okay, sorry for that. Now let's head over to our code. So first of all, we want the user to input the value of n so that we can understand how many rows and columns we need to print for him or her. Okay, so it would be an integer value input, and let me say that enter the number of row like earlier. That should be fine. Okay, now for the first for loop, for the row number, let me disable my copilot for now because I'm teaching you, right? So for row in range, it should go n plus 1. It should print up to n plus 1, and then we need to print column, right? So for column in range, it's also n plus 1, right? Like if the value of n is 4, it should print 1 2 3 4, or you can say 0 1 2 3 like this. Okay, so now we are printing star, and I'm keeping a space here so that it looks beautiful. And the end, at the end we don't want any new line. Okay, but after printing each column for a row, we want it to print a new line like this. Okay, now let me run this code. Python pattern 02.5. Enter the number of rows. Fine. Suppose 4. We want the value of row for 4 for now. And if I simply hit enter, wow, you are getting a nice output. Okay, look close enough. Although we are inputting the value for 4, we are getting the output for 5. You see 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5. So we need to use n, not n plus 1 here. Okay, now if I run this again, enter the number of rows for, okay, it's completely fine. 100. You can't say it like this because my screen isn't too big enough for it to print the entire pattern like this. So let me clear the terminal and let me check the pattern for 25 number rows. Okay, cool. So thank you everyone. Don't worry about the code, as I'm going to put a link in this video's description box from where you can check the code for yourself from my GitHub repo, obviously. And if you want to follow me, you can do that in GitHub, GitLab, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I will put all of the link in this video's description box. If you want to have a chat with me, then my Twitter and LinkedIn account is always open for you. So thank you everyone, and I will see you in the next video.